Hello everyone, welcome to all of you in this new video. This is the seventh part of the multiple choice questions on engineering graphics. In this part I am going to cover the 10 basic questions on projections of the straight line. Okay. Similarly, in the previous parts also I have covered some basic questions on the basic topics of the engineering graphics. The link of all the videos is given in the description. So it is a request to all of you, please go through that videos. And now let's start for the questions. The first question, if a line is perpendicular to HP, then it will be parallel to. Okay, if a line is perpendicular to the horizontal plane, then it will be parallel to which plane? Let's have a look on the option. Either it is parallel to vertical plane, profile plane, both vertical and profile plane, or reference line. Okay, so for understanding the question in a better way, just have the look on the, we will take the reference of the quadrant. The first quadrant is there, which is having the position of vertical plane, then profile, horizontal plane and profile plane. Okay, so here you can observe the condition which is given, the line is perpendicular to the HP, means we have to consider a line is perpendicular to HP, means that line is a vertical one, means suppose this is the line we will take as a given, as per the given condition, which is perpendicular to HP. Just you can observe it, then it is parallel to which plane. Okay, it is easily visible now. If you are going to consider the line is perpendicular to HP, it is parallel to vertical plane as well as it is parallel to the profile plane. Means as per the given question, the correct option is it is parallel to both VP and profile plane. So the third option is correct. So the correct answer for this question is option number third, vertical plane and profile plane. Now the next question, if a line is perpendicular to the profile plane, that is called as PP, then select the correct statement from the options. If a line is perpendicular to the profile plane, then select the correct statement from the options. The options are, that line is parallel to HP and inclined to VP. Line is parallel to HP and VP. Line is parallel to VP and inclined to HP, or none of these. Okay. So for once again we will take the reference of the quadrant. Suppose this is the first quadrant, and as per the condition they have mentioned the line perpendicular to the profile plane. Line is perpendicular to the profile plane. So we will consider a line which is perpendicular to the profile plane. Okay. And in that case, the correct statement we have to identify. What are the statement? If a line is perpendicular to profile plane, then that line is parallel to HP and inclined to VP. No, it is not correct, because you can observe here, if a line is perpendicular to the profile plane, then it will be parallel to vertical plane as well as horizontal plane. Means as per that, the second option is correct, that is line is parallel to both HP and VP. The correct answer is line parallel to HP VP. Okay, the next question, if a line is perpendicular to HP, then its true length will be visible in. Okay, line is perpendicular to HP, then it is asked about the true length of the line is visible in which view particularly. Let's have the look on the option. The true length of the line will be visible only in the front view, only in the top view, only in side view, and option fourth, in front view and side view. Okay, so once again with the help of quadrant, suppose this is the first quadrant, in that line which is given perpendicular to the HP. Suppose first of all we have to consider line perpendicular to HP, means it is vertical one, and we have to consider it or assume it in the first quadrant. Okay, suppose we are going to consider that is present in the first quadrant. Now for such type of line, the true length of the line is visible in which view? Okay, and for drawing the front view and top view, always we have to observe the object or line in the direction of, we are going to observe from both the sides. You can find out the true length of the line is visible, means the complete line is visible from top to the bottom. Okay, so I am going to observe from this direction. I have to create the image of this line from its original position to the vertical plane by taking the projectors. Okay, the front view image will be like this, and for similarly for side view, while when we are going to looking from this left hand side view, the we have to take the projections, and the image of that line will be get created on the profile plane will be like this. That will be side view. And for the top view direction, we have to observe from the top side, and by taking the projections you can observe the line is vertical, and that's why it is creating the image as a single point. Okay, so these are the three views which will be get created while after taking the projections, that is front view, top view and side view. That side view is the left hand side view. So in both front view and side view, the true length of the line is visible. Okay, the true length of the line is visible in both front and side view. So the correct option, that is nothing but the option D, that is front view and side view, shows the true length of the line. Okay, now the next question. If a front view of a line is a point, then its top view will be, front view of a line is point, then its top view will be a, just have to look on the options, parallel to xy and of true length, parallel to xy and of reduced length, third option perpendicular to xy and of true length, and fourth option perpendicular to xy and of reduced length. Which one is correct? Okay, so once again we will consider a diagram which is helpful to understand the question in a proper way. Suppose I am going to consider the first quadrant. In that, the line, red color line, AB line is indicating here, which is having the position above the HP and in front of VP. But here the position of the line exactly in the other way can mention, it is perpendicular to VP and parallel to the HP. And for such type of line, when we are going to observe from the front view direction, it will show the point view. That is A dash B dash is nothing but a point for that particular line when we are going to observe from the front view. And when we are going to observe from the top view, it will show the complete true length. But the question is regarding, if the front view is the point, then what about the top view? Among these options we have to select whether that top view is parallel to the xy and of true length, parallel to the xy and of reduced length, perpendicular to the xy or and of true length and perpendicular to xy and of reduced length. Out of these four, which one is correct? So it will be easy to understand if we are going to convert that 3 diagram into the 2D, such as this one. With the help of reference line, the front view position is above the xy line. Here I have taken some dimensions. Suppose if dimensions are given 30 mm above the HP and 20 mm in front of VP and length of the line is 50. So by taking that consideration, the dimensions, the front view position will be above the xy line as a point, and top view position is nothing but, you can observe the complete structure is like this. And if you are going to observe this diagram, it will be showing that the top view is perpendicular to xy and of true length. Okay, so as per the condition, the option number third is correct. That is option third, that is having line perpendicular to xy and of true length. Okay, now the next question, question number 5. If a line is situated in HP and VP, horizontal plane and vertical plane, then its true length is visible in. If a line is situated in HP and VP, then its true length will be visible in. The options are in the front view, in the top view, in the front view and top view both, or in the side view. Okay, so first of all, just assume or imagine the position of the line when it is present on HP and VP. Okay, then what is the actual position of the line? We will take the reference of the quadrant once again. This is the first quadrant with vertical plane, horizontal plane and profile plane, and in that we have to consider a line. Suppose a line is there having the random position, but we have to take that, consider that line, or assume that line, or imagine that line in the quadrant as per the given condition. That condition is line is situated in HP and VP. And how it is possible, or what is the meaning of that line situated in HP and VP? Means where the joining of horizontal plane and vertical plane is there, at that place the line is present, and that joining of the vertical plane and horizontal plane is nothing but this reference line is there. That reference line is nothing but XY line, generally we are calling. Okay, so we will consider that line is present on the reference line, and or where the joining of the VP and HP is there, means such type of position of the line. Then the true length of the line is visible either from the front view, or either from the top view, or either from the side view. That we have to find out. So when you are going to observe such type of line, this is the front view direction with the help of X. So from the front view direction, it will show the true length of the line. From the top view also, it will show the true length of the line. But from the side view, it will not show the true length. Okay, from the side view, it will show a single point. So if you are going to consider the actual positions in terms of front view, top view, that is A dash A and B dash B, means front view, top view will be present at the same position, and that will indicates the true length of the line. So the correct answer is nothing but from the option 4, third option is there. From the front view and top view, the true length of the line is visible. Okay, now the next question, question number 6. If a line is situated in HP and VP, then its side view will be a, means it is somewhat similar to the previous question. The same position is given, the line is situated in HP and VP. The options are regarding the side view. The side view will be a true length line. Side view will be a, second option, reduced length line. Third option, it will be a point, and fourth option, none of these. Okay, once again we will take the reference of quadrant. First quadrant is there. In that they have mentioned the line is situated in HP VP. Now already we have discussed, the if such type of condition is there, means that line is present on the reference line or joining of the VP and HP is there at that place, at that position the line will be present. So again, once again, that line, suppose our random distance line is there and it is present on the reference or the joining of the HP and VP. This is the actual position, and when we are going to observe from the front to top view, it will show the true length. Okay, but they have mentioned regarding the side view, what will be the side view of such type of line. Okay, and when we are going to observe the side view means for this profile plane is present on the right side, means we have to observe from the left hand side view, and while observing from this left hand side view, the side view will indicate a simple point where the first and last point of the line will get coincide, means that is A double dash and B double dash point is there in the side view. So the as per the question, the correct option is nothing but option number third, that is side view indicates a point. Okay, the correct option is option third. Now the next question, question number 7. If a line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP, if a line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP, then its true length will be visible in. Okay, options are true length will be visible in front view, top view, side view, or both front view and top view. Okay, once again, just assume the line condition, it is inclined to the HP and parallel to the VP. Okay, but better way is there, we will take the reference of the quadrant. The first quadrant is there, which is having the position of VP and HP. In that, a line is there which is given inclined to HP, means if we are going to consider this line, this angle with horizontal is nothing but angle theta. Okay, that is the inclination with HP, and if you are going to observe this line is parallel to VP, as per the condition we have assumed the line. Okay, for time being I will erase that things. Okay, this is the actual position of the line as per the condition, and we have to identify whether the true length is visible in the front view or in the top view or in the side view or in both front view and top view. Suppose I am going to take the projections of the line by observing from the front view, that is nothing but the front view direction, it will create the image of the line on the vertical plane. Similarly, by observing from the top view, when we are going to take the projections, it will create the image of the line on the horizontal plane, that will be called as the top view. And if I am going to consider the final positions of the diagram in terms of reference line, then the front view is nothing but somewhat inclined, and the top view is parallel to the XY line or reference line. So the correct option for this given question, the true length is only visible in the front view. Okay, the first option is correct, that is front view shows the true length of the line. And what about the top view? The top view is having the reduced length. The top view is having the reduced length because it is the line is inclined to only one plane, and in such type of condition, if line is inclined to only one plane, only one view will show the true length and other view will always show the reduced length of the line. I hope all of you understood. Now the next question, question number 8. If a line is inclined to VP and parallel to HP, then select the correct statement from the options. Okay, just have a look on the options. Front view shows the true length and top view shows the reduced length. Second option, top view shows the true length and front view shows the reduced length. Third option, front view and top view shows the true length, and fourth option, front view and top view shows the reduced length. So once again we will take the reference of the quadrant. This is the first quadrant. In that the line is given inclined to VP. Okay, line is given inclined to VP and parallel to HP. As per that condition, we will assume the position of the line. If I am going to extend this line, it will definitely incline to VP and it is parallel to the HP. So for this condition of the line, we have to select the correct statement. Okay, now the front view shows the true length and top view shows the reduced length, or the top view shows the true length and front view shows the reduced length, or both will show true length or both will show the reduced length. Now one thing we have to remember here, if a condition is related to the line inclined and having only one inclination, in that case one view will show the true length and other view will show the reduced length. Means here the option third and fourth is not applicable at all. Among the first and second we have to finalize the answer. Okay, so for understanding that, we will take the projections of these this line from the front view direction. We will create the image on the vertical plane as a front view, and similarly for top view also we will take the projections from the actual position of the line up to the horizontal plane. This is the top view position, and if you are going to observe, both the views are showing some length of the line, but which one is the correct? That is nothing but which one is the true length. That top view shows the true length and front view shows the reduced length, because the line is inclined to the VP, and the VP view is showing the reduced length. So the correct answer for this question is nothing but top view shows the true length and front view shows the reduced length. That option number second is correct. That is, front view shows the reduced length and top view shows the true length. Now the next question, question number 9. If a line is in the HP and inclined to the VP, then its front view position will be, okay, line in the HP inclined to the VP. Okay, we will have the option. First of all, we will see the first of all options, and then we will take the reference of the quadrant. The front view position will be above the XY line. Front view position is on the XY line. Front view position will be below the XY line, or either A or B, that is above the XY line or below the XY line, any one of these. Okay, so once again we will take the reference of the quadrant, okay, and find out the condition. What is the condition given? Line is in the HP and inclined to the VP, means it is present in the horizontal plane, and it is simultaneously it is also inclined to the vertical plane. Then where will be the position of front view? So we will take a line which is required for us, and we will consider the exact condition of the line, that is in the HP and inclined to the VP. And when we are going to take the projections for creating the front view top view, you can observe, while we are going to observe from this direction, this is the front view direction for creating the image. The front view is get represented, or it will be get represented on the joining of the two reference plane, that is on the reference line. Okay, and the reference line is nothing but that is the XY line. So the correct answer for this question is the front view position will be on the XY line. The option B is correct. Okay, on the XY line. Now the last question for this video. If a line is in the VP and inclined to HP, then line is in the VP and inclined to HP, then some options are there. Among the options we have to select the correct one. Its front view shows the true length. Its top view shows the true length. Third option, both front view and top view shows the true length. And fourth option, the both front view top view shows the reduced length. Okay, just once again understand the condition. A line is in the VP and inclined to HP. Inclination is given with HP, means only one inclination is given. If such type of condition is there, definitely one view will show the true length and other view show the reduced length. Means here the third option and fourth option are not applicable, because it is showing the both front view top view shows the true length and both front view top view shows the reduced length. It is not applicable for this such type of condition. Means we have to select the answer from A or B only. But before that, we will understand the question in a proper way with the help of 3D image or 3D representation. We will understand the position of the line. This is the first quadrant. Line in the VP. Okay, means we have to observe from the front direction. Line is present in the vertical plane and inclined to the horizontal plane. Suppose we are going to extend this line, it is having the inclination with horizontal plane. So such type of line, whether the front view shows the true length and top view shows the true length, because only two options are remaining with us. The third and fourth is not applicable. So when we are going to observe from the front view and we are going to create the image, then the original position of the line itself indicate the front view, and while taking the projections from the top view, while observing from the top view the projections, the top view will be get created on the reference line, and that will be, you can observe here, it is a reduced length. Okay, and the front view shows the true length. So the correct answer for that, the option number option A or option first, the front view shows the true length of the line. Okay, I hope all of you understood the basic questions, the concept of that. So thank you very much for watching the video, and at the last, if you like the video, please subscribe my channel. If you are new to my channel, click on the like button and share the video, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to receive the updates and information about the new uploaded video. So thank you so much for watching the video.